Council. I have some nicotine under my tongue and it's hard to speak because it's about to spit out. So I thought I'd go, baby. I also sound like Jesse Peterson. Right? Shout out to Jesse Peterson. What the? What the? Amazing. Everybody should know Jesse Peterson. Okay? Jesse Lee Peterson. Oh no! Guess who's in trouble, everybody? Look to the right corner, bottom of the screen. Don't say nothing. Somebody already knows it. Oh man, how long did that take? Fuck! It took a trip back from DC. That's all it took, right? Oh man, when are you gonna learn? It's all right. Okay. So let's get started. This is a free lecture. About 20 to 25 minutes. Then my heart is beating so fast right now. I haven't been running, right? I haven't been doing shit like that. Why is my heart pounding so hard? Motherfucker, because my heart got stronger and stronger and stronger through the night. Now, the regular heartbeat that I used to have feels like a lion's heartbeat. And it's just a lot for a human body to take. But it feels good, man. It feels good. And that's what I'm going to deliver. We're moving on to the level 2 of the beast. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, congratulations for being a dumb fuck. If you know what I'm talking about, congratulations for somehow having the karma to know me. As we move forward, it's going to be karma. You and I will be karma, baby. Don't worry about it. I'm not in control, and neither the fuck are you. As we move forward into the second level of the beast, it's karma, baby. All right? So you better believe that I'm going to let you have your karma. Because I have mine. You understand? And I'm no fucking savior of karmas here. I'm the one who tells you got a fucking karma. You better work through it, motherfucker, like I have. Okay? And that's the way it is. So, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Here we go. Blam, 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 nigga balls. Listen to the sound of my nigga doggy dog. You know that song? Snoop Dogg. Oh, man, you gotta go. I gotta educate you, son. On some real music, son. You know what I mean? From the streets, nigga. From the streets of San Ho, 408, rep that shit. Blue, red, yellow, you name it, I got it all. But we stay with red. All right, here we go. I didn't even proofread. Normally I proofread just in case, but let's just go to 2, 4, 3, which is 2 plus 4 is 6 plus 3 is 9. This has gotta be a good one. 243, 2 plus 4 is 6. You do? Now we know why. 243, a beautiful number, Tesla number. It's a new word, bro. Tesla, put it in the Bible. He's also the scribe of IMC, Yogi Chris. Just put it in the, okay? Anals, put it in her anals somewhere. My dog got his anal gland popped yesterday, and they have a new word for it. I like it. It actually told me. Told him my little dog got his anals expressed. Yeah, express is actually the proper word. To express is to push something out. Right? Exit. Every time you see EX, it's outside. All right? Yeah. Extrovert, exit. Learn words. EX, right? Which goes even deeper than that. Every time you see X, you see Satan. You didn't know that. Uh-huh. X is also a mark for Satan. But what do I know? I'm just that guy who lives that fucking dream life without being born into the Illuminati. Made our own. Let's see who knows more now. Do not believe anyone's bullshit, including mine. This includes God. Don't buy God's bullshit, because bullshit is bullshit wherever it comes from. This includes God and the Buddha and Jesus and your teachers. Me too. Didn't I say me? That's what I'm talking about. Learn to find out for yourself. And especially, do not believe your own bullshit. You didn't see it? Oh, that's worth it. Because chances are, you will be thinking differently in 5 years from now. Chances are, by tomorrow morning, I will be thinking differently. That's what's crazy. What may take you 5 years takes me 5 minutes now. Quantum leap. Boom, 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 boom. Right? The way these UFOs go. Some of them go really fast. Some of them go like this. But some of them don't even do that. Some just go like this. That one. We're into that one. We were, as IMC Nation, doing this. And these guys will vouch for it. We evolved as men in the last 10 months more than any other man on the planet, I promise you. The only people that could compete with us will be people who lived in a monastery and lived the way we lived, okay? And I'm willing to challenge that we lived a much more difficult life than the man in the monastery, because we kept the monastery rules in Las Vegas. Now what? Now what, nigga, what you got to say about that? Huh? Think you're hard? Nah, okay? Not only that, some of us ran relationships, families, children, wives, in my world, girlfriends, while we lived as monks and stoics. Still are. Some of us were broke, some of us were rich. That didn't matter when you entered the monastery. Some of us were black, white, orange, purple. Some were fat, some were skinny, some tall, some short, some ugly, some beautiful, some filthy, some clean. But everybody entered the monastery, took off their fucking shoes, and came in and sat just like everybody else and did the same fucking exercises, including the fucking teacher. He was first. That's us. It didn't matter if you were a Christian, a Muslim, a Buddhist. It didn't matter if you worship Satan or if you were an atheist. What mattered is you walk into the monastery, you follow the rules of the monastery, take off your fucking shoes, sit down, and do the exercises. You would know the truth for yourself. It didn't matter if you had backstabbed and betrayed the teacher before. The door was still open. Come in. Notice the word was. The door was open. Come in. I'm giving you a history as we move into our next phase. Every time we phase shift and we move to a new Stargate, you want to know what that is? You go to www.iforgot.co. IMCNation.co. All right? That's my space. Okay? It's my space. It's all AZD and nothing else going on there. Not one word on there is not AZD. Not one picture is not AZD. Not one sound is not AZD. You understand? That's the one right there, TK. Oh, TK's been on my mind, man. I'm going to tell you right now, okay? The Stargate is closing by tomorrow. That means if you guys go on my website right now, there's 3 paths for the beast. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. There's 3 paths for the beast, okay? Listen up. There's the mindset, the mind space of the beast. There's the 7 gates, and then there is the one I didn't even open up, so don't worry about that. It's called Echoes of the Ancients. This Stargate will shift by tomorrow. Those programs are gone. Gone means gone, right? Gone means I'll see you again when whoever is running this fucking dude puts me back into that Stargate, okay? So if you got one of those, congratulations. If you didn't, listen, all the men listen up. There's 2 slots open. I won't take more than 2. You can start now and go sign up. After that, the gate closes. That goes for the guys here too. If you didn't get your first one, right? That man got it. That man got it. These men are stronger than every man around me right now. Can you guys feel that? Do you know they can measure each other? Do you know they know they're stronger than you guys? Do you measure that he's stronger than everybody too? Do you measure he's stronger than everybody? Would you rather work with him than anybody else right now? And vice versa. Hey, look, this is real life. I'm not making shit up. I'm not making shit up, man. You understand? Listen carefully. The gate, it will close, and you will not, and I'll repeat one more time, you will not have access to what they have access to right now. So fucking go and sell your car and shoes and whatever the fuck you have to do, because after 2, I won't take any more. Stargate closes. You're welcome to start the next one. But this is the Spellbinder's gift. Keep up if you can. All right? Keep up if you can. There's a woman online who's been keeping up with me for 18 years and 7 or 8 months. And she will fuck any woman up in any way, shape, or form you could even imagine. Give me a break. There's another one who's been keeping up with me for 16 years. Put these 2 together as I have in business. Hey, watch out. Watch out. If you're in business, if you are in business for women, AZD is coming like you've never seen before. Okay? Because I have a team that's been following me and tracking me for a long time. There's another woman online who's been following me for 8 years. She's also part of the team. And another one for 8 years. And they're all a team right now running that other website. Okay? You know how people have merchandise, right? My brother here, prayers. We're about to get merchandise designed by the most beautiful women with quotes that will blow your fucking mind, with designs that if you went into fucking Nordstrom or fucking Chanel, you wouldn't find designs like that. Okay? Because I've created a fucking team. And so that gate closes, new gate opens up. That's for everybody. If I was anybody who doesn't have it, I would have gotten it right now. I'm just letting you know, okay? Then we move on, and that's what it is. So TK, you've been on my mind because I know how much you need that one. But it is what it is. Here we go. What's this saying? 1 second. Okay, no problem. So, wow, so many things I've said. And where's the lecture? The lecture is you observing and either calling bullshit on me or not. And I think that would be a great game show for me right now, right? I've claimed a lot of things. I've sat here with a lot of confidence. I can measure it. You have to figure out if I'm telling you the truth or if I'm lying. Okay? Now, if I'm lying, then pay attention to what a great liar I am and learn, because then you could go lie about anything. Because what I've claimed is so big. Okay? If I'm lying, I'm the greatest liar on the planet right now. Should I be telling the truth, then pay close attention to what the words I used that were exact. Their meanings were exact. I haven't exaggerated once yet. In fact, I've done the opposite of exaggerating. I've brought words down because if I said the actual word, it would be too much. I would be too out of reality with everybody. But just like walking up the stairs today, I said, that's the sound of healthier knees walking up the stairs. Because I know I walk up these stairs for the last year every day almost. I think every day actually. And I know the sound of my own steps because I walk consciously. And I know the sound of a healthier step because of my process. And then when I came in, I said to Yogi Chris, I said, movement, body's movement is body's communication. Just like communication from my mouth is my mind. So I know a healthy mind when I hear someone speak, and you do too, right? A very unhealthy mind was Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, right? One was just senile and just dumb, like we all saw, right? We all saw Joe Biden was just completely, like he should be in a convalescent home being taken care of, right? And we saw Kamala Harris, the opposite, which was a sharp-tongued snake that you couldn't believe one word from, right? The most disgenuine communicator so far I've seen in the world is her. It made me admire Hillary Clinton, honestly. I was like, well, that bitch is you know, more evil than her, or about the same evil, but at least she can speak with some authenticity or some shit. She believes some shit. She says, that bitch doesn't believe anything she says at all. So we can tell their state of mind by the way they communicate, right? If we look at Putin, the guy from Russia, we can tell that man has confidence that he stands for something, whether we believe in what he stands for or not. We can tell from his communication that he's confident, he stands for something, he's got some balls. We can tell that from Donald Trump, because he stands for something, he's got confidence, he's got some balls, he's got a spine, he's got a spine. We can tell by the way he communicates, right? We can tell by the way 99% of the rappers that are famous communicate. We know that 99% of them are sucking dick. Because we know what dick sucking sounds like. When you're around it enough, you know when a girl talks like that, a guy talks like that, he must be sucking dick too. We know who's running who when we watch the executives, the producers. We didn't have to know that P. Diddy was doing that. We already knew P. Diddy was doing that. You just didn't know P. Diddy was doing that. We knew Jay-Z was doing that. We knew that Beyonce was evil. We knew all this shit. Now you're finding out, but we've known about it all the time. It was not a surprise. Why? Because we measure people by the way they communicate, okay? And the health of your body is measured by the way it moves. See if I'm wrong. You ever been sick and moving like lightning? Right? You ever have a fucking stomach ache and just running up and down and getting shit done? Huh? Do you ever have a fever and just killing it? No. What happens to your movement? Eventually, your movement is in the hospital, laying down with tubes in you, just keeping your eyelids moving. Right? Think about it. Did you know that bodybuilders are some of the least healthy people on the planet? We know that. You see what happened to them. Consistently. They have stats consistently. It's not like just every once in a while someone gets in a car and gets drunk and drives and whatever, right? They are just not healthy. Well, think about it. They also don't have much movement, do they? Right? You ever try to scratch your back as your biceps get bigger? You're pumped up. You're like, oh, hey, can you help me scratch right here? Right? You turn gay for a second, like, bro, can you just scratch me? You're like, oh man, why are you asking me, bro? Go lean against a post or some shit. Like, be a bear. I don't want to scratch your back. Right? That's weird. I mean, fuck. Okay, you're gonna have to pay me for that one now. Okay, so you understand? So you have to take a look and look at this lecture, because that's all I'm gonna say today. And we're gonna go to the next class because we're busy, man. And I want to teach you guys, I have so much to say. Okay, I have so much to say. We got to get to the advanced class. Okay, the new advanced program will start tomorrow. It's open to everybody. Un momento. Here it is. Put it online. This is for you guys that are going to go to the advanced class. It's called Instinct Unleashed. It's level 2 of the beast. And the subtitle is The Path of Surrender. We all know how many years I spent with the surrender experiment of Michael Singer. I got no problem surrendering. Just not to what Michael Singer surrenders to, right? He's not a beast. He's a little flower, right? I'm not a flower. So he can surrender like a flower and I can surrender like a beast. And I'll show you how to do it, all right? All right, see you next class. Later.